We're looking at it from the Bulgarians' point of view here. Bulgarian's a little bit hard to play, but look at this perfect wood line. The only problem is that the berries and gold are forward, but this is such an easy map to wall. I wish I got an Arabia spawn like this. Look, it's like 1, 2, and then like one little piece here. This map is crazy good as well. Look at the opponent's map. It's quite a bit more open, but he has back gold, back berries, so he just walls here, here, maybe here, here. His map's a bit more awkward, honestly. Your map is amazing again, by the way. Just amazing map. Okay, we want to get used to shift queuing to the next sheep, by the way. I did a test, and if you shift queue and stack your pigs on top of each other every single time, you will be like 50 food ahead. You will gain an extra 50 food from doing that. Which is quite a lot for just doing a little bit of villager micro. So if you don't know how to do it, just select all your vills in a sheep, right click the dead sheep, shift queue to the new sheep, it'll stack, and then the vills won't have to move. They will not have to move after they want to move to the next one. Again. Honestly, this should be here. Maybe you needed the house? You didn't need it yet. Houses take 25 seconds, and also villagers take 25 seconds, so as long as your population says 13 out of 15, before it says 14 out of 15, then you can get the house. This is unnecessary. This is like if the map is super open, you can wall like this. Your walls should be full walls. Full walls makes so much sense on this map. Okay. Let's see if you can keep that idle TC down. You were good about it last game. You did lose a vill at the start of the game last game, too. It was really bad. But you ended up having good eco still. Okay. Oh, she decided to go on this side. Wait. You do want to split your vills. You do want to have like 2 on this side, 2 on this side. It's going to be more efficient. We really don't want to have them all on the same side. So we need to pay attention to that, actually. It is kind of important. Okay. You want to be careful about sending weak vills out to the berries as well. This guy could easily get sniped. You want to keep the weak vills under the TC. Oh, okay, just taking it there. That's fine. Bad at walling in general. Or better said, slow. Yeah. Yeah, again, like, fixing these. 2 on this side, 2 on this side. Just little things. Yeah, you're playing like the map is super open. With this wall here, this is like... If the map is crazy open, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But this map is super closed. Easy to wall. Okay, opponent has a barracks. And you saw it, right? Yeah. You saw it coming up, which means it's not men-at-arms. If it was already up, you could be thinking, okay, men-at-arms maybe or something. Stable v stable. But his stable units are cheaper and have free forging, so you don't really want to fight his scouts with scouts. You can fight him if you got spears in there, though. Res wall because I'm scared. Don't get walls up in time. Ah, you could have been full walled by the time the opponent reached feudal age on this map easily. Sometimes you can't be, but yeah. Okay, looks like we've got some problems here. Oh, again, standing around vills. How long will they stand? Oh, you only realized it because his scout ran past. So yeah, that's actually kind of major, is make sure that you're shift queuing your villagers back to resources. All right. So we're a little bit slow getting these farms down this game. You definitely don't want to be making them all at the same time. That means that we're a little bit slow on it. I like that you're defending with the spear. That's good. Okay. Yeah, you can't fight this. Magyars will always win that. He was up first too, right? Or at least, yeah, I think he was. Oh, a little bit of vital TC here. Yep, didn't have the food in the bank. It happens. Okay, with the spear. Oh, we had a little bit of, you patrolled in, but then they regroup backwards when you patrol in, so you just have to let your spear chase. Yeah, it's really annoying how units move in this game. This is going to be open at some point. Okay, well, if you're walled here, you can go forward. If you're not going to full wall, Just leave spears to defend and go forward. Oh, he's got a lot of scouts now. Oh. Okay, nice hit, nice hit. Oh, idling the TC though. This is killer. Oh, his units just randomly went back inside. That's good for you. All right. There we go. And oh, gotta be careful here. Okay, what can you do? Oh, nice. Let's see the micro. You need a micro. You can't just let your scouts die to the villagers. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, no micro. Obviously, you're focused on other things. Okay, this is why fast scouts is hard to play. Like the micro involved to actually get value with these things is hard. Otherwise, your scouts are just gonna die for free. You'll get one vil here, but is it worth it? I don't know. Opponent idles TC like crazy, so that's why you're super far ahead. You also idled your TC like crazy, but he was crazy. So yeah, you're coming out ahead in this. But yeah, full walling would have saved you a lot of trouble, because right now you're always scared of Magyar scouts just running around ruining your day. Basically, you're never gonna sleep easy when these scouts are running around until you're full walled. Opponent's sort of working towards the full walls. He didn't want to wall his wood line in, but he ended up getting forced to do that. Your food eco is looking decent. We gotta be careful about garrisoning all of our villagers. It actually hurts the economy a lot to do that. All right. So let's see. We've got. Oh, yeah, he's paying attention. Yeah, you kind of overmade spears. Like 7 spears is too much. Because what if he just adds 1 archer? Well, he would need like, if he had 3 archers with fletching, 7 spears will be nothing. And actually, that's what he should have done. Opponent should have added a range earlier, and he should have like 3 archers right now. But his economy is just actually stopped right now. He doesn't have a second wood line. And he's like long distancing gold. Opponent's economy kind of ruined here. Wheelbarrow, nice. I like that you get horse collar every game. Beautiful. Great fight. Just get rid of those, right? All right. Opponent just actually has nothing now. Oh, stand ground spearman? He's a scarecrow on the farm. All right. Oh. Nice, nice, but that's fine. He had to turn, and that means he takes a hit from the scout. Should I have made more scouts? Yeah. Basically, you can keep making scouts as long as the opponent is open. As long as the opponent is open, you can keep making scouts. If you kept making scouts, imagine you, instead of we're going to Castle Age, you had 10 more scouts, because that's 800 food. Imagine you were running around his base with 10 scouts. He's dead. He's actually dead. Or 6 scouts with armor or something. If the opponent is closed, then then Feudal Age is over. Once the bases get closed, then pretty much Feudal Age is over, unless you can tower rush or something. Because you can't really break walls in this age. Men-at-Arms just trash, and yeah, better to just go to Castle Age. Oh, it's open, but you're showing him that it's open. Man, if you didn't show him that, he would have kept that open, and then you just run with knights, but he knows about it now. It's fine, though. He put a weak point in his walls right here. So that's pretty nice. And he's just open here. There we go. Now we're getting the walls up. These walls could have been Dark Age, though. But it's fine. All right. I like the knight play. Simple. Keep it simple. Scouts into knights. Go win. He's, like, opponent's still not even open. Or he's still not even closed, I mean. Because he lost his army and you have army. So he doesn't know that you have... not that much. If you had more, then it would be a little bit harder for him to get his walls up, but he will be walling. Like, basically, your army, even if it doesn't kill Vils, it can keep him from walling. If you have a bunch of scouts running around, he can never wall, and then you're up, and then you get knights out. Opponent is trying to go into CA here. That's fine. Because your knights are going to hit before that. just because you're up like a minute earlier. Knights take 30 seconds to build, so you're basically 3 production cycles ahead. And the Fort Siege as well, nice. I like it. I like it a lot. You can add TCs here too, by the way. Attack only as Bulgarians. Man, where's your armor though? Come on now, armor's so important. Armor's way more important, although attack for if you're just hitting walls is technically better, so. But, like, come on now, 75 food armor? Come on, we need to get that. You need to prioritize armor, like, most of the time. Housed, we're housed, Tasasta. Okay, when you're housed, you use like 4 vills to build 1 house to get the house up quickly. It's really important. Oh wait, you had a different house coming up somewhere. All right, it's fine. All right. Mangonel, all right. I like it. You start getting a Mangonel push happening here, and it's gonna go good. You know he's on CA. Opponent is getting armor, unlike us. He's getting armor for his ranged unit, which is kind of bad. Oh, is he gonna lose one? No, but still. This stone wall. It's all good. Mangonel is coming. Very nice play. You can get a second TC though. Wait. Oh, you sold your stone. Sold 100 stone, which is fine. Oh, we're in. But where's the armor? Without armor, we just die to a CC. Come on. With +2 armor here, you just win the game with these 2 knights. Without any armor, they're just gonna die to nothing. Oh, never mind. He's gonna just call it because he's dead anyways. All right. Interesting. Yeah, it just shows being up a little bit faster is important. Opponent idled his TC way too much in the early game, but so did you, so that's something to work on. Your Dark Age, I would say, is fine. I don't think your problems are coming from Dark Age. Maybe review my walling video. It's gonna go a long way. Here, let me get it up. Review this. And that will help you a lot. And yeah, what else? Make sure you're shift queuing your villagers to resources. Yeah. Your wood spending is decent. Looks like you have a basic idea of what you want to do with your wood here, which is good. Be careful about overmaking spears. Smart players will just go for, once they see like 4 spears, they're adding a range, and that's gonna shut down your spear investment. Yeah, this was a nice map gen if walled properly. Getting wheelbarrow at the end of Feudal Age. Honestly, yeah, the fundamentals are here. The basics are good. Not completely down yet, but I can see that you're doing everything mostly correctly. It's just getting a little bit more experience. It's just unrefined, you can say. Like, this market obviously should have been on the wall, or on this wall just to reinforce it, right? You're kind of laming your farm space. It would have been a perfect easy spot. Farms in this area. But, anyways. GG's. Alrighty. Well, I only got money for 2 replay reviews, so I don't know if you want to send some more over. I can do the 3rd one for you here. Here we go. And yeah, I mean, I can answer any questions that you have too. Any questions are all good. All right, and I'm gonna get that 3rd replay set up here. Beautiful. I'm gonna stream as long as my health allows me to. Wait, did you change your name for this one? Wait. Or did you send me the wrong replay? Do you run when you're sick? No, not really. Why is my browser not letting me subscribe? I don't know. It's laming you. Huh? Is this the wrong replay? Maybe this is the wrong replay. see. Oh, it's against a brub. Oh, okay, okay. So it is correct. Okay. I guess you are carbine in this one. I'm assuming. Unless this is just like the wrong replay, I don't know. Oh, sorry, I had capture age scene up, so I'm not really sure. All right, well, if this is the correct replay, then let's go through it. Oh, it's the wrong one? Okay, never mind. All right, we will not go through this one. I'll wait. While I'm waiting for the new replay review, we can appreciate this nice lumber camp area. Except for its forward. Actually, it's not even good. It'll be efficient for a while, but there's kind of like holes everywhere. Swiss cheese lumber camp area. Like, what is this? Wow, very scarce wood lines, actually. It's kind of the two, and then it's like hill city everywhere. Okay, here, let's go back here. Oh, we've got the right replay here, I think. Nice. Sorry for the black screen. We'll get right into it in a sec, though. Okay, replays here. Haru! Let's go.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. All right, now we've got it. Just give it a sec here to load. All right, now we're in it. Lithuanians, Berbers. All right, this map's a bit more open. We finally didn't get a legendary map here. So I think Lithuanians are decent in this matchup. On high level, it's probably good to go skirm sphere forward, especially on an open map like this. But it's kind of hard to do. So, ooh, these are towerable wood lines. Can you imagine? Oh, you could build a tower in the corner here, and then delete it, and then build a tower here. Oh wait, no, you can't jump through the corner. You can jump through corners though if you. Yeah, you'd have to like chop this tree. You could infiltrate this. Anyways, I'm just trolling. So, what are we gonna see here? Thanks, Voodoo. Lithuanians start with extra food, so that does help them get up a bit faster, or allows them to do militia rush, or just you can use that for an extra scout later. Use it to get horse collar. Like, it's just nice to have extra food. Okay, nice lure. Really good. You constantly have 1 second idle TC. Honestly, like, what's going on here? Do you idle at the start or something? Where's this idle TC coming from every game? How do you always idle for 1 second? I'm so confused. Is it after those initial? It must be after those initial vills. Maybe? Wait, what? Is this a capture age bug? How do we have 1 idle TC here? We didn't... You had a vill in the queue. I'm really confused. All right, this must be just a capture age thing. Because you had vills in the queue. How can you idle the TC? I don't know. Okay, this lumber camp, you want to tuck it right in there. Put it 1 tile down. There shouldn't be any gaps. As much as possible. Or as little gaps as possible. As few gaps as possible, even. All right. Pushing deer. All right. Nice. Solid gameplay so far. Yep. Really nice. Yeah, look, okay, you've demonstrated that you can push deer and it's not really killing your Dark Age. So I would say continuing to push deer is fine. But there is something to be said about scouting your opponent. Like, you are missing out on scouting information. That's why we didn't really push deer on high level for so long. Is because scouting was so important. But on high level, like, we know what's within the realms of possibilities, what the opponents are doing based on the uptimes, like stuff like that, based on the Civ matchup. And so scouting is not as important, but you could argue that scouting is still important here. You need to see what the opponent's doing. But, well, let's see if we can utilize the deer for good and not for evil. Oof. It's fine. I do like that you rebalance your economy as soon as you're up. Like, honestly, this Dark Age looks really good overall. I like to just get both of these houses at the same time. Then I don't have to send a villager out. When you build this house, just build the other house. Like, the other house should have been here as well. It would have been better wall. Palisade walls are weak points in your walls, so you don't really want to do that. Oopsies. You shift queued back, but, well, he only built the one. Oh, a little bit late on the barracks, but all right, it's fine. Here, let's slow it down a little bit again. Okay, stable's coming down. Yeah, I mean, this would have been another map where just full walling would have been better. So, these buildings should have been here. Like, barracks, stable, house, wall. Would have been really good. And then you work on this later. You saw that he's here. So you saw his berries, which is really good. That's a weak point in his walls. Opponent's up. Whoa. Wait, you were just up really early. What was that uptime? Okay, it was 18 bills. Okay, yeah. I mean, with Lith, it's fine. But let's see if you can afford stuff. Looks like you can. This Palisade gate is really bad. It's really unnecessary. You don't really want to go out your base here. You want to go out the base on the front. And it's just unnecessary, right? So this thing is 30 wood. It's just gonna cost a bunch of res for no reason. It's delaying your farm. Basically, you're delaying your farms to get this useless gate. So we want to avoid wasting our res. A little bit more idle TC came in here, but it's not the biggest deal here. Again, like you have 2 wood lines secured. I think you would be wise to play with 2 wood lines. I think it would help. It's gonna increase your economy a little bit more. You want to get your scouts together too. Like, we don't want to have them all split up like this. Individual scouts can snipe vills sometimes, but if you get 3 of them together, then it's gonna be much better. Okay, I like that you completed this wall though. That is good. Because now you only have to defend this side. So basically your weak point is here. So you put a spear on this hill and you're fine. Okay. Or too early wheelbarrow. Yeah, you got housed again, but just get Town Watch, right? Town Watch is just, like, wheelbarrow is just too early. It's just not gonna be good. Maybe it's okay though. You'll have lots of farms once you get it up though. Yeah, it's debatable. Honestly, okay, it's fine. But yeah, you do want to avoid getting wheelbarrow too early. They say around 15 farms, then wheelbarrow is good. If you have 15 farms, then wheelbarrow is like breaking even with just having 3 vills instead. Okay. Not defending the walling villager, classic mistake. Oh, but you saw it though. Good. Wow, really good job. And you'll get this guy out, actually. Wait, oh, your TC randomly wasn't firing, though. Okay, bringing the scouts back. It's fine. He has spears at home, so it makes sense. Just defend your walling villagers. Get your walls up with the scouts, and then go forward after your walls are down. That's actually what we do on high level a lot these days, is just use your scouts on defense until you're walled. Ooh, really late on garrisoning here. Ooh, that was a lot. And it led to idle TC, so a little bit sloppy here. Okay. Oh, do you not see him? Oh, he's just out of range. Oh. Here we go. Now the spear's in a good position. Oh, he's attacking uphill, though. Ooh. Oh, and he misclicked. Oh, nice. Oh, that was great for you. That was amazing. Okay. Yeah, I think the mining camp should have been placed 1 tile down. Just gives a bit more space on this other side. Or put a vill on this side to capitalize on the gold that's touching the mining camp. Just want to be thinking a little bit more about efficient placements. Like, this placement is okay, but you need to be mining from here and here. 2 vills on each side, then it's perfect. Okay. Going across the map, but it's kind of unsafe. But I guess you did kill his scouts, so kind of not, actually. It's fine to go across the map if you kill his scouts like that. Normally you don't. What did you see? You pretty much saw everything that you need to see. It'd be nice to know about this gold up here. But other than that, like, you pretty much know everything. Nice, yeah, just put pressure, force him to react. Basically, by attacking his walls here, you're seeing if he has range units. Potentially. Like, potentially he could send range units to shoot you over the walls, and that would give you information. That would be really useful. So it's just good to attack his walls. Even if it doesn't look like you're getting damage done, you're getting scouting. So, yeah, it's good to just put some pressure on the opponent. Okay, going up to Castle Age. Only 4 on gold, though. We can add 2 TCs right away, then, with this economy. Gold mining upgrade, but we only have 4 on gold. I think saving the food for Bowsaw here is better. Bowsaw, even heavy plow. If you're gonna go for a gold heavy strat, like, well, full knights or crossbowmen or whatever, then it's okay. But if we just have 4 on gold, it's not really great. Played good at the beginning of the 3 games. Yeah, I would also agree. Early game was fine. This game we had a bit more idle TC in Feudal Age, but yeah. I think what you could learn is adding a second production building in Feudal Age. Like adding a range. People are really good at defending against pure scouts these days. So next up is scouts into skirms, scouts into archers, archers into scouts, men-at-arms into archers maybe. Like there's a few things that you can do. Otherwise, your games just always are going to go super long. Looks like we're just going to add TCs here, which is fine, but it does leave you exposed to getting attacked by, like, we do know he's Berbers, right? Berbers, known for their insane night spam in the next age. Wait, we're adding a stable? Oh, we're laming our farm space, too. Yeah, don't do that. Just add 2 TCs. 2 TCs and then make monk defense. If you add a stable now, it's not going to go so well. Yeah, exactly. TC. Get a TC on the stone. For Lightus, could be really good. Need that 3rd TC, though. Bowsaw. We do need it, but we definitely... If you had gone for the other TC here, before your opponent gets knights out, could have been good. Monastery. Alright, it's safe. It's safe. Yeah, you kind of collected way too much food, so... Oh, and we're not even using it. Uh-oh. The game gets more complicated once you reach Castle Age, but we need to not just shut off the brain here. Ah, look. We're adding a farm, and we have like 1,000 food. Now, this economy is disaster. This economy is absolute disaster. Like, you played so good, Dark Age, Feudal Age, and now this Castle Age is really, really bad. We're going pikemen. We're getting foraging randomly. Like, now we're just starting to just not do the things that are important. So yeah, we're floating so much food, we really need that 3rd TC. We can keep it going. We could keep like 2 more TCs going here even if we wanted to. Not using the monastery. We don't really want to market, we just want to spend the food. You will spend the food, no need to sell the food. Selling food is basically just kind of bad. Just making another TC is going to be better. Yeah, we needed monks yesterday. Good wall here though. As long as you keep out the knights, it's okay. Okay, got pikeman upgrade, but no pikeman. Click to imp. Well, yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be a good job. It wouldn't be a good plan, but... Yep. Wait, it's not open. Okay. Whoa. Always a good time. Oh, okay. Oh, good save, good save. Nice. Really good walls behind, though. But, like, okay. So you have the crisis management down, but guess what? You're not queuing vills this whole time. So you're actually dead because you just didn't queue vills. He's killed, like, 10 unborn villagers, basically, in this attack. Because you just didn't queue vills. Okay, that's really decent. Although he does have a monk to heal them. Never mind. Oh no, we didn't realize it. It's open. Disaster. Wallet, and we're dead. Actually, you have enough stuff. You'll be fine. Convert. Oh, late conversion. It's not gonna come in. Wait, did it? Oh no, that was the other. Wait, was it the other guy? Oh, okay. Anyways, he gets converted, and monks are a good unit. All right. Idle TC for days, for years. Okay, we gotta wake up on these monks though. Nice. I like that we're seeing some monk play here. You usually don't see monk play on this level, but it is good. Lithuanians monasteries work faster. Yeah, the opponent really is just giving you his army, so that's pretty good. But your problem, again, randomly getting iron casting for no reason. Like, what is iron casting doing? Like, okay, so pikemen, they do 4 plus 22 damage. So you already had forging. So you're doing 27 damage, and you're gonna invest 340 resources to do 28 damage instead of 27. That's like the opposite of good. That is not important at all in terms of investing your resources. Nice, nice defense. Other than you just didn't keep your TCU running. That was quite painful. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, like if you kept your TC running, you'd be kind of fine though. How do you know the damage is 20? Because Capture Age is a very good program, and if you hover this thing here, you can see it. It's 22, anyways, against cavalry. So yeah, basically, you're addicted to attack upgrades, and they're expensive and not really worth it here. Oh, we got a little traffic jam here on the gold. Might want to get our units out of there. Here we go. Right. But yeah, there's other things that we can invest into. Like 320 resources is basically another TC, right? Obviously, the resources are different. This is wood and stone, whereas iron casting is food and gold. But still villager work time to gather those resources. It's kind of the same. But yeah, if you think about it, okay, if you have armor, if you have another armor upgrade, that means you tank an extra shot most of the time, which means maybe you get another attack in. So plus 2 armor might lead to attacking one more time, which might lead to like plus 25 or whatever attack. You might be doing an extra 25 damage by getting plus 1 armor, whereas if you get plus 1 attack, you're doing like, I don't know, you hit 3 times, that's plus 3 damage instead of like plus 25 damage. So it's pretty good. Thanks, Matt Frankie. All right. A little bit out of position with these. We definitely want to be protecting this, but I like that you're on 3 TZs now. Okay, good reaction time. Loses a Vil, but it's not too bad. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of knights here. It's fine. You have 2 counters to knights. And actually, he's randomly making camels. What? Bruh. Opponent could be making skirmishers here and just win. Or even janitors. Imagine you went janitors here. Janitors would wreck you. That'll be so good for you. That'll be amazing for you. Oh my god. Insane fight. Let's go. Oh. Oh, and they all die. He tried to get out, but due to pathing, his guys regrouped into your pikes and then died. Beautiful. Nice. All right, now you're stabilized. Now it's time in the game to grab relics. Looks like you're already... I don't know how you got this relic. You had knights on this side, but all right. Now you grab relics, and you take this area. You can get a siege workshop here. You could get outposts around. You need to secure this area. This area is so important. This is where your gold is. This is where your stone is. You would ideally get a castle here soon. You're not on stone, though, so it's fine. Get an ATC here, maybe. Put your units here. Not all your units, but, like, we need... Actually, I mean, all your units can go there, honestly. As long as you're secure at home, it's fine. Okay, we got standing around vills again. So, just looks like we got a... yeah, they were trying to do something. I don't know. Oh, we fixed them now. Okay. Houses here, all right. Oh, he didn't have husbandry. Okay. Buying... Wait. Oh, okay. Wait, why did we buy 400 wood? What? If you're buying wood, you're doing it wrong, basically. Like, buying wood is just kind of bad. Obviously, you were floating a lot of food, a lot of gold, but if you need resources fast, it's usually food that you need. Ugh. Anyways. The classic rally point on gold from Feudal Age. I do that as well. That's why you're floating gold. Make sure to set your rally point of your TC to wood. That's why your eco balance is so bad here. You want to be thinking about, okay, am I making gold units? Okay, I need this much gold for these gold units. You need like 7 on gold per stable for knights, by the way. But if you're making pikemen, you don't really need it. You only need 5 on gold per monastery. For a regular civ, it's 6 on gold for Lithuanians, because they train faster. Oh, I guess you don't see this relic. Oh, no, you do. Okay, it would be good to bring it in. Lithuanians, of course, like their relics. Oh, that'll be 4 relics, though. Oh, wow. You're in a great spot now. Other than, the opponent actually kept his TC running. So, actually, not as good as... Ah, yeah, actually, no, you're kind of failing here by just making knights instead of vills. Knights aren't going to do anything at this stage. You had 3 TCs, but not using it. Ah, okay, and never mind. I take that back. You're kind of in a bad spot. Just from not using the TCs. Good defense, but yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Had some lag. Oh, nice, nice. You won't get a single conversion here. Oh! Never mind. We just didn't realize. All right. Well, now it's kind of bad though. Now we lose everything. Oh, but the opponent throwing all of his guys again, so that's good. Age of throws. Let's go. Level 1 armor, yeah, but we need level 2 armor. Although not really against these. Honestly, what we need to do is keep the TCs running. We're gonna die. If we lose this game, it's because we didn't keep the TCs running. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Anyways, this game's getting kind of complicated now, so let's speed it up a little bit. We've gone over a lot of the important stuff early. Let's just see how this plays out. Ooh, we really don't want to click the blacksmith. Okay, here, let's watch this, because you do have enough pikes here to win this fight. You don't want to be splitting, though. I think running to the hill with all your units and fighting on the hill would have been good. Nice. Oh, that will be close. Yeah, wow, okay. Ooh, amazing, amazing. Okay, one way to catch up in the economy is to kill your opponent's economy instead of making your own vills. So, honestly, this is working out for you. If the opponent was walled and he took no damage from this, then this would not have worked. But actually, he has allowed you to equalize the economy here. Yep. So, opponent having the better eco management in this game, but his army just kept dying for free over and over, so his unit control needed some work. Whereas you were able to get enough army out to go and do some real damage to the opponent's space, to the opponent's economy. And you're up, actually, okay. But keep vills producing. Need to keep vills producing. We can't just stop vills. Yeah, we got to attack at the right times. But the villager production, you gotta keep those vills. You were so good in the first 2 replays, though, but we're seeing that a lot of players, they're just not consistent at this level. The consistency is the problem. Now we're queuing vills. Kind of over queuing vills now, though. We want to get in the hang of, or we want to get the hang of just making them, like spamming the create vill button here and there. Not just selecting them all and then just putting 20 in the queue and then forgetting about it. Basically, anytime that you're just doing nothing, you want to be selecting your TCs and just making vills. 5 relic is pretty nice, yeah. Again, we don't have a castle yet, so hopefully you get the castle right now. Like, right now, as soon as you have 650. Come on, castle, castle, castle. You can get it up on time. Castle here. Actually, you're kind of, like, honestly, it should have been here where this range is. On this hill, but... Castle! Make the castle! We need it. Alright. Floating tons of res, though. What are we gonna do? We're just making skirms against Berbers? I mean, yeah, he's making camel archers, but he also has... He has dudes in front, too. Might I interest you in Cavalier? Okay. I feel like we're confused now. I feel like you don't really know what you're doing. Like, this just feels like you're really confused as to what to make. And we're getting so distracted by these four cav. Like, you're reacting to these cav running around, which is good, but you're forgetting literally everything else. Like, these vills are here. We need a castle. We need to spend the gold. We need to, like, make units that make sense. Looks like you're gonna go into hand cannons? Or something? With chemistry? I don't know. Like, yeah, he's on light cav. We can't just play skirm. Quite correct, I don't. Yeah. The game gets a little bit more complex as it goes on, so there's more room to make mistakes, but that applies to the opponent as well. Yeah, we can't just make pikemen and light cav, though. Wait, where'd your gold go? You bought a bunch of food. No, we just need to spend the gold on Cavalier. Don't buy food. Bombards are good, but man, Cavalier with final armor would have been so good. Now we're gonna get rolled here, honestly. The opponent's still ahead, 7,000 resources. His army is free, basically. Not having a castle right here is going to kill you. Nice. Yeah, he's got a huge army. I mean, opponent has 0 micro, though. So, that's good. But, like, we're making archers now. I don't even know. We are confused. We are confused. Like, Cavalier is not going to win this on high level, but against this guy, Cavalier. With final armor. You just don't prioritize your armor upgrades properly. They're really important. Like, armor increases your damage output because your guys just don't just die instantly. So they can actually reach the target and do damage instead of just dying. We have 3 castle stone, yep. Honestly, if we just had castles down making Lightus, it's also good. Lightus have less pierce armor than Cavalier, though, so this is a situation where actually you kind of would rather have Cavalier. Even paladins, right? Like, Lith do have paladins. Constantly think about what to do about camel archers. I forgot about the rest. Yeah. Exactly. And now, well, we had no castle on the front, so we can't stop him from just killing us. If you have a castle on the front, it's fine. Look, like, without armor, you guys die so fast. I'm actually kind of amazed that you were able to kill that Treb down there. Meh, GG, yeah. You got super confused here. That's why you lost. Like, you didn't really know, you didn't really have a plan for the late game. And even mid game, the eco management was not quite there this game. Just like too much idle TC. He really threw you off as soon as you got attacked. As soon as you got attacked, you got thrown off so hard. Like, as soon as you got in, your brain kind of shut off and it was just like full defense mode. You kind of did what you needed to do in terms of like dealing with the knights. That was fine. You didn't like let your units die or whatever, but yeah, just having that that villager production. Your eco management or your eco balance on the way to Castle Age was no good this game. Oh, you have auto reseed on. I would really recommend turning that off. That's actually probably why you lost this game. From here, we have auto reseed on, spending all of our wood on farms when we're floating like 1,000 food. So we needed to have TCs down. Like, if we just go 3 TC here. Wait, I thought we had enough for 2 TCs. What happened here? Oh, I guess you're just, again, you only have 1 wood line, so you don't have a lot of wood income. 2 wood lines. Try to play 2 wood lines. And I think that's gonna really help you a lot. Try to shift queue your villagers after building stuff and try to go for 2 wood lines. Unless the map's super open. Those are the 2 things. I would say try and play like scouts into archers. Against players who are just playing full scouts, scouts into archers, Of course, you need a few spears as well at home. But you go forward with scouts and archers with some spears, and anyone who's not walled will just die. Only turn on when I stay on farms. Well, yeah, but it's still kind of... You just want to be looking at your resources a bit more. Did we look at the statistics here? I don't think I did. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he was just so far ahead economically, right? It was just from earlier. Yeah, a little bit slow, too. Maybe we're not using hotkeys enough, but you can definitely increase that a little bit. Okay, let me just show you build while we're here. Let me show you. Okay. Just basically... Oh, here. I'll do it in single player. Just play generic economy. Here we go. On Arabia. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So we'll just start. And you can watch how I do things specifically as well. Select a scout with the sheep. Okay. Oh, where's this fill going? Oh, okay, I have everything set up. Okay, good. So you want to stack your sheep. So you just select everything. Go like that. And then there's 0 walk time once they finish this, which is more efficient than walk time. Actually, we'll probably need this guy. Okay, and I'm not really sure which wood line I want to take, so I'm just going to put this guy on stragglers for now. This map's pretty open. Aha, there's a wood line by the berries, so we're going to go over here. It's in the back and by the berries. We like that. Yeah, pretty open map. There's a hole here, I think. Is there? Yeah, it's really awkward, but yeah, he's in his own little hole. We'll go 3 on wood. I'm not even going to push deer, by the way. Just going to grab those. And we're going to go scout. Ooh. Oh, I was a little bit early because there's no lag in single player. It's all good. So you need to have houses coming up here. I like to just use whichever ville. We'll work towards walls here. Force drop. Bring this boar in. I want to bring in the boar at around 180. I was a bit early here. So that means this spore will be a bit early. Oh, that was a bit early again because there's no lag here. Anyways, if you see a hole like this, you really like to get 2 vills on the inside. Just like that. It's going to be more efficient. And we'll go up on 20 pop plus loom. Okay. So I can secure the gold a little bit. Just go to there. This also secures this wood. So we can get another wood line. So yeah, we can use the bill from this side. Let's just go up. Just gotta make sure that I have enough res here. Just go like that. So we're gonna have 4 on the top wood line and 5 on the bottom one. I'm gonna want to have this walled, but first I want to get the barracks. So I know he has forward berries, so that's a perfect place to attack. We could have went barracks stable on, as part of this wall, but I wanted to get up earlier. Just gonna get the barracks here. And I was a little bit late sending to wood, so I'm going to take a little bit of extra this and put another bill on here. If you see that you're a little bit late collecting wood, then you can just do that. Just collect a little bit of extra here. As long as you can get the stable up. Once you're up, then it's fine. Just force drop everything. There we go. Let's get that going. Stable. Get double bit next. See how I shift queued the villagers from sheep to here. It's just good practice. We got a house on the front here. Over here. Start getting those. See what the opponent's doing. House. He's got spears in his barracks for some reason, because he's an AI. He's got a weak vill on the front, because he's an AI. So we just killed that. Thank you very much. Okay. Get this. We're not going to be able to make any more scouts. Basically, if you push deer, then this stage of the game is not as rough. Ooh, gonna idle a little bit. It's a little bit late here. Honestly, yeah. Like if you push deer, I'm so used to pushing deer that I haven't played without deer in a while, and that's where I kind of went wrong here. Yeah. You want to conserve your units, but yeah. Basically, we have 8 on food here, which is gonna be fine. Keep stuff running. Oh, it's super sketchy. Here we go. That opening that I did with the eco balance, but then you push deer, will allow you to have a pretty solid eco. Not like this, where I keep having to force drop. But anyways, you get the range, and then you go 4 on wood, or 4 on gold. Try not to lose your scouts. Just keep having to force drop. And now we're just adding farms again. So we just sneak this range in. Yeah, you want to get some of the walls up early. You don't need to wall all early, but you do. Just with those first 2 houses from Dark Age, you can have that one the one builder just building stuff. Let's get that going. Oh my god. I'm pretty sloppy with the scouts. We just need 4 on gold. I should have scouted that back, actually. Ideally, you'd have like a spear or something to bring these forward. Yeah, I'm sure it's open. Good. Let's just get all the army together. Once you have a couple of archers, you want to have fletching here too. I'm gonna get fletching here in a sec. Let's just group up on this hill. It's safe to move out once you're walled, but if you're not walled, it's not really safe. We'll just block that with the blacksmith. You can just take this out. All right, let's control group our units. Even without fletching, you can do damage here, though. See how I resumed scout production once I had the eco to support it? Really important. Takes some practice. Okay, so see, he has spears. These will do 0. Okay, he has a ton of archers because I didn't really scout. Against a ton of archers, we kind of probably want to go for, like, skirms. Okay. You can utilize some micro techniques there to pick up kills. If you're on the hill, then you can take fights that you wouldn't otherwise be able to win. I'm gonna get house. Perfect wheelbarrow timing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, on high level, we would never be chilling at home with this many archers. It just doesn't really make sense. Which is why you would normally be able to get damage. AI plays open, though, so it's kind of bad. He's over here, so what we can do is just go over here. Maybe pick off a Vill here. Get our Vill. Any units he's going to give me, I'll just take. Now we're on the hill. See, we're playing towards the hills. I mean, AI is kind of hard to demonstrate against because it's really bad. But basically, like, this army, I bet I can fight. Let's see how the AI can micro. Definitely micro's, like, weird, though. Yeah, it's not really microing intelligently. It's just, it's got a rhythm to it, but the rhythm is like pre-programmed, so you can just go against the rhythm. Anyways, you play it like this, where you have archers and scouts. Obviously, I'm floating res here. I could just be using it, but yeah, it's really strong. The scouts don't really fight. See how I never used the scouts in this fight? You don't fight this with scouts. The scouts go do something else. Yeah, micro's improved a lot since the Vuli did. Yeah, I mean, that looked almost human-like. But it was like 1800 micro, maybe 1700, 1600 micro. On high level, you time your shots and you time your dodges, or you angle your dodges better. So that was just like an emulation, kind of. But all right, yeah, try scouts and art. Just try it. I'm not saying do it all the time, but try it. Second wood line. Keep pushing deer because you're good at it. It's gonna help a lot. And yeah.